For this month's tip, we're going to talk a little bit about the lobe-style vacuum pumps that a lot of you have. This is an older style pump. It has the grease fittings on the drive end of the pump. For here, there is a high temperature grease that we use. We're just going to put a few pumps in, and we're trying to get it to come out of either the vent that's up here on the top of the gear case or a vent on the bottom of the gear case. Most of you have the newer style pumps. You're actually going to see a oil sight glass here on the end of the gear case. We want that level in that sight glass to be about 3/4 full. A lot of times they're a little bit fuller than that, and you may have to take a flashlight and you'll see an air bubble just at the very top of that. If they're a little bit over full, that's not an issue. There is a separate oil bath on all of these pumps that's on the back end. You'll see another sight glass on the back end of the pump. Same deal with it. We want it to be about 3/4 full. We should be changing that oil once a year based off of number of hours of runtime. There is a specific oil for these pumps that we should use for that. We can get that from Galaxy. The other thing that we should be doing to these pumps on a regular basis is flushing them out. You should have attached to the pump a piece of hose that is either on a fitting with a valve, or again, this is an older pump, they just have a plug, a bolt stuck in the end of the hose. We need this pump to be running. We need it to be running at a fairly fast speed. We don't want it to be just slugging along slowly with the valves closed. Might not hurt to open up some valves out on your machines to get it to speed up a little bit if it's variable speed drive. Then we're going to use some kind of a flushing agent. Here on this farm we've got Bomatic's Revitalobe. We're going to stick the hose in the top of this. We want to suck about 8 ounces of fluid into the pump. Once you've done that, that should be good. Keep you up, keep your pump from seizing for a little while. The other thing that we should do while we're looking at vacuum pumps is check your pre-filter. In your white tank, you're going to have a gray plastic with a screen in it. You don't want this screen to be gummed up with anything. That keeps large particles from coming into your pump and locking the pump up as well.